Hey y'all, I don't know if you're going to be able to see because it's nighttime. Well, it's 10 minutes to 6. Woo! What is making the light? There, it just did it. I don't know what's doing that. Well, anyway, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to make an omelet in this egg cooker. Can y'all see the little red white rice cooker? We're going to make something in that too. Okay, now this handy dandy little recipe instruction thing came with the egg cooker. Can y'all see that? Oh my gosh, that omelet looks so good. Now, I have a no spinach. All I have is cheese. So we're going to try it with that and see what happens. Okay, let me see here. I better read what it said again because, not that I'm forgetful or anything. What does it say? Oh my gosh. 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg? Wow. I better get another egg. Now I'm going to save this extra yolk. Where's my little dish? Right here. So what I'm going to do, oh, y'all can't see. 2 egg whites. So we'll put 1 whole egg in first. And then it was so funny. Glenda got so excited. One of her subscribers sent her. Y'all remember the old Tupperware egg separators? She actually ended up with 2 of them. She can send me one. Actually, an egg separator is not really anything that I ever wanted. Although when I used to go to Tupperware parties, I always won one of those things. Okay, so there's my yolks over there. 2 egg whites, 1 whole egg. Then it's calling for spinach and cheese and salt and pepper. And then you use lettuce and tomato as a garnish. Now, y'all, when you use your egg cooker, you have to be sure and put your little pan on top of your egg holder because if you don't, you're going to have a nice burned plastic smell. So all I'm going to do is beat this up. Oh, there's my salt and pepper. Can't live without salt and pepper. Okay, now then, here's hoping I don't, slop this everywhere. Wouldn't be the first time, would it? Y'all, my medication has only been increased for about 2 days. 2.5 days, but I am already feeling a little bit better. Okay, now then, you pour this in your pan. Oh, I thought it might not hold all of it, but it did. see a little bit better. You see that? It's not nearly to overflowing, but I have an idea that it is going to expand. Now I could have mixed my cheese in with the egg, but I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it in here. Boy, I wish I had some spinach. I love spinach, like quiche and stuff like that. Now if you cook it, plop it down on my plate, it's not quite so appetizing as it is if you have it in something. Okay, and then what I have to do is, I know y'all can't see that. Oh, I don't think you can still see it. Anyway, y'all, there's a line. And I'm going to fill up the water. It's hard for me to see it because it's dark. Omelet right there. So I'm going to raise up my little thingy. I'm going to pour my water in there. Okay. Now, the interesting thing about this little lid is it has these little things right here that sit in over here on the sides, but you are not supposed to lock the lid in place while you're cooking. That's only after it's cleaned up, and that helps you move it around. Now this one is much better, and it has little, okay, I'm going to turn her on. It's got little, it's got 4 little tiny seats. Can y'all see those? You can't zoom. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get Jerry to fix that for me. Anyway, there's my little omelet, and we'll see how that turns out. Now let me see. I want a little plate. Now, I used some Bake Easy to spray in there, but if I'd have thought about it, I would have just run some butter around the inside of that. When I fix my eggs, I put the water between the medium and the high mark, and that gives me a little soft yolk. It's not runny, but then the whites are cooked, and I put butter and salt and pepper on those, cut them all up. I eat them almost every single day. I love them. And let me show you what I did today. See those cookies? Y'all, those are real Toll House cookies right off the bag. Oh, I did a video for y'all on that. Should have had a V8. I like V8 juice. I like the plain kind. I don't like the jalapeno. I don't like the avocado. I don't like any of that weird stuff. I like to get, they're good for you too. I like to get those little itty bitty cans. You know, I think they're about 6 ounces. That reminds me, I need to put that on my list. I was so disappointed that they did not have my mop. They didn't. I'm going to tell y'all, Miss Hazel, she's been doing kind of a weird thing. Last night I was laying in bed reading. Now see, the thing is, look at this. You can't really see in there. It's all steamed up. Y'all, I can't tell you how cute I think that thing is. And look over here at this, oops, itty bitty rice cooker. I mean, have you ever seen anything so cute? In that recipe book, there's 14 recipes in the recipe book for that little rice cooker. Now, I love white rice with stuff on top of it, like hamburger and green peppers, or I love it when it's hot with sugar and butter and milk, like a hot cereal. I love it like that. Now my son, my older son, and y'all remember me telling you, Tony married a little Filipino gal, and we had a rice cooker when I was staying at my son's house. And it was a pretty good sized rice cooker. And she would cook rice and then just leave it in the rice cooker and then use the rest of it the next day. And I thought, oh, I can't believe she's doing that. She's not putting it in the refrigerator. And I asked her, I said, Michelle, you're not going to put that in the fridge, honey? She said, no, it'd be fine. I'm like, okie dokie. But I mean, she did not drop dead. He didn't drop dead. And I did not drop dead, obviously. So, but I love some white rice. Now, quinoa, or however you say that, brown rice, anything that's good for you. I don't like that. But if it'll get you to eat some vegetables, I love it with asparagus that you just throw around in a skillet with some butter and maybe a little garlic salt on it and salt and pepper. So good. That's really good. It's hard to buy stuff like that for one person. They don't let you peel off 4 or 5 stalks of, what did I say that stuff was? Oh, asparagus. Hazel likes to walk in her soft food plate. Hold on. Now, this video goes, kind of a little bit long. Well, they're all long. I want you... Isn't that cute? I think it's so cute. Let's take the lid off and see what happened. Oh, I was going to try putting y'all on top of the dish pan here. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to... See, my dish pan is just... I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to hold it. Can y'all see that? That looks like a bunch of biscuits in there. Doesn't that look like biscuits to y'all? Or broccoli? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to flip it over in my pan. Dish, rather. I want y'all to see in case it gets stuck like the cookie did. Now, I could eat it right out of this little container, but I can tell you it's sliding around. It's going to come right out. Now, I hope... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Can y'all see Is your jelly right there? That's going back in the pan. I'm going to put a drop of water in there. See, the way this thing knows that it's done. Oh, you got to unplug it and then plug it back. Okay. Okay, it's on. The way that this cooker knows that it's done is when all the water is gone. So if you need to cook something a little bit more, you put a little more water in there and you turn it back on. But the way this little cooker is if you turn it off and then you go to turn it back on, it's not going to work. You have to unplug it first and then plug it back in and then turn it back on. So I barely put a few drops of water in there, so it won't be very long. 10, 9. I just really have a thing, y'all, about runny egg whites. I won't say what it reminds me of, but it's not good. And so that's just something you have to learn. Like now I know that I am going to go a little bit above the omelet mark. Now I can't wait to try my little rice cooker. It is so stinking cute. And I'm so disappointed they didn't have it in yellow. They didn't have it in white either. What colors did they have it in? I can't remember. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. Oh. Woo! That was almost a mess. Now, the other thing you can do is after it goes off, you can just let it sit there for a little bit without taking the lid off. But I'm taking it off. Now, normally what I do, you guys, is when I take the lid off and I've made just boiled eggs, I wipe the inside of this really quick. I just wipe it good with a clean towel, and there you go. Clean as a whistle. Now that one I'll probably stick in dishwater because the eggs were open in here. But let me see if that did any good. That's better. I can eat this if I have a fork. I'm going to flip it back over because it looks prettier on that side. Can y'all see that? I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to get just a little bit of butter. I know y'all don't do that, but I just kind of spread it around on there. Ooh, some jelly would be good. Now, the size of this, y'all, if you're a husky guy, you could make some toast and slap that between two pieces of toast. Oh my gosh. Let me see. How does it taste? It tastes like eggs. Let me find a piece with some cheese in it. Y'all, I kid you not, this is good, and it would be so good with anything that you wanted to put in here. You could put green onion, you could put some crumbled up bacon or sausage that was already cooked. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do one of those for Terry. He would love it. He would think that was so cute. Mmm, that's good. Okay, that's it, y'all. I gotta leave you. I have to eat those while they're nice and hot. I would say that's a win. You could do a lot of different things. Comes out of that pan so easy. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I just tasted some cheese. Bye, y'all.